be Wednesday, May 1st. Yes, it is 3:57 a.m. My kid woke me up 20 minutes ago or so, and I just said, well, let's forget it and just stay up. So, it is early. We have 7 orders this morning. So after a very slow April, we're kicking off the end of the 29th and 1st. 29th through the 1st with 7 orders. So looking at all of these, I have 113 lots of 247 items. That's going to take a while to pick. 2 and 4, 1 and 1, 4 and 4, 5, 260, 4 and 5. So all good, easy picks there. And this one's interesting. Hey, Skitz, we found parts we needed at your store. We need to ship them to the person who bought Lego from us. Any chance you ship this Wednesday? There's a little hope we get in there by Saturday. It's very important to us. Please try your best, and we will get back to visiting your store again this month. Big thanks, Robin. And they paid for priority shipping, so that's definitely very doable. I will focus on that one for sure. It's only 15:30, so not too hard at all. I'm going to save that one for later and pick those 5 because that's pretty simple to do. Let's throw C off to the side. So I got my little system where I put new and used down the line, and then since that one, well, whichever one ends up being the 1 and 1, probably won't be C. Might be B. We'll find out. Let's see. 1 and 1 is B. Yeah. So throw it over there. We don't need to have a bucket for one item. Ooh, a conveyor belt. Let's see. That's in the order that is for the rush order. There's some like Potter's pants. Let's see, Scarecrow, or not like a. It's like a regular, I think a CMF or something. Not what's his face from Batman. Banana Party fig. That's the one. That's the 1 and 1. They bought just a Banana Party fig. One of these orders, they bought that tower roof that I had from the Monster Fighters Vampire Castle. They also bought the Vampire Knight, and they bought the flag. So nice order. See how that go. I think that's one of the new heads I just parted out. We'll see. And then some of those. So yeah, all in all, nice little order. Mostly fig parts. I think that one that I skipped is mostly not fig parts. So we'll go ahead and crack on with all this stuff. And if anything extremely interesting pops out, I will grab a snippet of it. Thanks for your order. I thought it was pretty cool. Yes, I'm a big dork. I got all the orders picked. This one was just 4 heads in there. Here's the one with the flag, the Vampire Knight. Top piece with the quivers lasting banana guy. That's the one. This is the one they wanted it like shipped, today, and to get to their customer by Saturday. It's a Brickowl order, so they have a phone number. Well, Bricklink could too, but they have a phone number. So I'm gonna call them probably like 9 o'clock or so, and to see if they want me to ship it directly to their customer. They could have some parts in here that they wanted for their own store, so that would negate that idea. But just give them that option so they don't have to feel like they're rushing their brains out to get it. And then here's one with the stands, and that wasn't a Potter's apron. I forget which one it is, because my Potter stuff it's like a azure or something color, one of those blues, and then they got some legs. The legs, I don't need those. So pack my orders. Sometimes I like to leave dorky notes, so if you get one, you are blessed by the dork. There's an interesting discussion a day or so ago about packing used and new together, and then when you separate lots, usually I'll pack, new and used separate. They get their own bags, and then things like these arms, I'll pack in separate things. So I had an order recently that had, I think, 12 or 13 of each left and right. So those ones I stuck in their own bags, left in one bag, right in another bag. But this order only has 4 of each. So I figured that's simple enough. You can tell, your rights and your lefts, or lefts and rights, apart from each other. And these legs were used, or these were new. And I felt since it was like just one item, it's easy enough to put together in one bag, save some bag usage, and realistically, it's not going to contaminate anything. It's not like they're going to be stuck together or mess anything up. So stuff like this, I thought one bag is just fine. But usually I do like to separate out used and new, just because it makes it a little bit simpler for the buyer. So if they're trying to determine things that when they get the order, they don't have to spend a whole lot of time thinking about what all is there. So I'd give a little Skitz thoughts on that. Take it or leave it. So I'll just kind of catch up here at the end of the day, May 1st. I did a fix sesh. What I did today was I went through some of my clone troopers and my rebels. That's not the rebels. There's rebels. I was able to build out 6 more of those, 3 of those troopers, 5 of them, 1 of the bomb troopers. So good stuff all around, added to Star Wars figs. Then just kind of perused these bins to see where I wanted to start for things probably tomorrow. And this one had a bunch of the dimensions tags in them, which, they're not really, most of them tend to be worth a whole lot. But I did have this one, the Sonic one, which comes to be like $16-20. So not too shabby. Morning and happy Friday. It is the 3rd of May. So May the 4th be with you tomorrow. We'll be taking our kids downtown, and they'll be their first time riding the local transit. So I'm pretty excited, and they're pretty excited. So anywho, I was about to comment on, or I was about to record the other day about Brickstore. They had an update, but it broke the camera where it would activate sometimes, but then not stop working. And they put it on an update this morning. The other thing I fixed was the Bricklink order import. I was trying to get that to work because I had bought some parts from a store that I wanted to immediately flip into my store. And when you open the order thing and you would try to import an order, it would just be blank. So I'm going to test that now, but I'm going to do it with the camera facing down here. So you can check out old Kenobi. Taking more time to do this than it would be just to pick the order. So old Kenobi. Let's see, order, import. No, it's still not working. Maybe if I refresh it first. Import. Yay, now it works. Okay. All right, so I just had to refresh. Yeah, this is a store. They post in the Discord now and then. They had 75% off on a bunch of stuff, and so I picked up some parts that looked interesting to me. They're all new quality, so it's gonna basically just put them right back into the store. Feels like I'm taking advantage of someone else closing, but I think that they're retiring or just kind of being done with the game. So yeah, we're going to clear. Can I not? I guess set sail and then set sail and 0. Clear marker. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and import my store and then copy values. Finish. Okay, so a couple of these are existing already. Bought a bunch of swords, but they're like 1.5 cents a piece. So $2 for 122 swords is not too bad. And then some bucket, D-basket. You're a D-basket. So 14 lots total. 11 of them are new. 1,000 items going to be added. I got to actually process them. Figure out where to put them. But just love these big dark red tiles. Plain shields look like guitar picks. The orange epaulets, I was questioning, but I was like, oh, let's just get them. You know, someone might want them for a mock. I think they're 5 cents a pop, so $5 for a whole bunch of them. Some red jarred arms, which are surprisingly not super duper common. It's supposed to be 9 of these. There's some beneath there, yeah. That came in Mickey, right there at the one, top corner of the one. I don't know if the white comes anywhere else, but it's such a unique piece. I definitely had to grab that. I paid 27 cents a pop for them. Like I said, everything here was 75% off. So even just basic, take 65, 54. If we do surprise the guide, and then just do my normal pricing. It's like $60 to turn to $300. Yeah, when this stuff sells, it'll take a time. It'll take time to sell, but some of it, like the pallets, who knows? They may never sell. But it's all good. I'm happy with these. Yeah. So I'm gonna get homes for all of this stuff. I did another fig session last night. Recent. Let's see. So you can see. There was a couple of random parts, some of these little micro figs, then some torsos that are cracked, so I broke them down. Adding to the ever-growing army of Steves. Pirate. Had some Simpsons stuff. Her. She needs a special miniskirt piece, which I didn't have, so I just parted the rest of her out. Another Lord Vampire. This one was a bit sad. The fig built is worth like $20-something, but the torso had a crack in it. So I just took it apart and listed these pieces, which came to all of $5. Snowtroopers, the Green Goblin. Now the Green Goblin, I had one on hand, or have one on hand. And the torso that I got, I didn't have a head or the helmet piece. So rather than buying those to complete a fig, I ended up just taking the torso that came in the minifigs here was excellent condition, no cracks or anything like that, where the one I had on my fig had a hairline crack developing. So I swapped that out. So the fig I have now is almost perfect except for the head, which just has like some wear on the print and I think some like tiny bite marks. I was trying to be as over descriptive as I could just because it's such an expensive fig. Like I listed for $60, I think, with part of a discount. So it's sitting like 45, I think. But so then I put the other torso that came off the fig here, and I put it for 25 with a 50% discount. So just make sure that I actually popped in. Login. So let's see. Yeah, $12.50. So I'm probably one of the cheapest ones in the market. It's in good condition. It just has like a hairline crack and the arms are a little bit loose. So I'm like, let's just price it to move. If people want it, they can get it. there's enough other people in the world that have that Torson fig. It's not like it's a extremely rare, highly desirable one. It's older, but not a lot of people are grasping for it. Yeah, so I managed to clean off some of this a bit with pieces that I found or what such. So, I mean, that was $184 of minifig stuff that got uploaded. So I consider that an official one fig sesh to finish out wherever my list went. There it is. So plus whatever the part out that I did the other day. So yeah, I don't think the truck's gonna happen this week, which is fine, honestly, because it's in this box, which makes like a nice level shelf. I'm less desirous of parting out the truck at this particular moment. I almost want to like build a desk extension or something right here, because it ends up being quite handy to have this level space versus flush, which I couldn't do flush anyways because that massive tote goes the whole distance. Anyhow, I'm kind of rambly. Nothing else much has happened. We took our cat to the vet. I think I mentioned that she was having some issues. Took the cat to the vet, so they think it's either going to be kidney failure, diabetes, or hyperthyroidism, none of which are great. They don't want to say cancer yet. We lost our first cat to cancer about 6 years ago. We got them both at the same time. But I have to get a urine test or a urine sample, and she definitely did not urinate in the litter box. She urinated elsewhere. So I spent my morning, basically all morning, cleaning that up. So I'm just now getting to all of this at 5:40, whatever it was when I started this clip. And I'm already tired, so it's not too good. But yeah, I kind of want to dig more into all of these. These are the ones that are missing like one or two or a few bits to them. Like football guy missing an arm. She's missing her helmet. I think her little robe piece, which I don't think I have, so it's probably going to be a lot of part out on this stuff. But things are separated out, so I've got some accessories here. A couple of more interesting ones like that and here. This is less accessory and more of like actual bigger pieces. At least I don't think anything here that would go with a fig. But I'll probably combine some of these legs and bottoms, raw torsos, hats and then hair in the top, and then heads. So it's gonna be a puzzle going back and trying to get some of these built. It's basically just getting the time to do it. Just haven't had time for much lately. And then spending an hour and a half cleaning up cat pee is not fun. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop like minorly rabbling on. And visual I'll do for the moment. Hope everyone has a lovely morning, afternoon, whatever time you might be watching this. And I'll catch you next time. We do have 6 orders this morning here in the 3rd. I'm covering this one because they have a note, and their note is their phone number, which is interesting. They're all like 2, 1 and 20, 1 and 1, 16 and 20, 16. Yeah, there's 2, 16 and 20. So let's take a quick look at those. Oh. Barbs and Bricks. Who's that? Batman? Classic Batman. Yeah, I think this one ordered. One of these orders was just ahead. That was it. All right, well, that's cool. Cool hair. Lots of hair and hats, big parts. Oscar Martinez, the next Office character going out. Oh yeah, someone bought the Ark and Arf Troopers That's a $50 order right there. Nice, nice. One of my foil packs that I just got. Steve. Let's see, one overflow. Oh, interesting. Another one of those transparent dragon wings going out. More of those fixed ends. So pretty nice. Photo orders all around. Of course, they have their note right there. I have to go back and try to cover that. If I can remember. I try not to have to edit my clips too much, but then I get stuff where it's someone's personal info right in the foreground. Let's see, A is a 2-piece order. B, D, E, F is a 2-piece order, so we'll put, or a 1-piece order. So we'll do that. Never thought that this would be too small. It'd be interesting if you're picking like 30 orders at once. Probably would lead to too many issues. Did I just hit process order? I didn't know what process order. Yeah, their phone numbers are at the top, so I'm not going to pick this right now. Ooh, horse battle helmet. It's only 70 cents. Okay. I am getting distracted too much, and my kids are going to wake up soon from their 4 school. So let's see what I can get picked in the time before they do.